Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we are diving into one of the most ambitious and sometimes most criticized entries in the Digimon gaming franchise, Digimon World 3 for the PlayStation 1. Digimon World 3, known as Digimon World 2003 in Europe and Australia, was the third main installment in the Digimon World series. We'll get into the wild story, tough battles, and why this game still has such a divided fan base in a little bit, but before we get any further, make sure to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss another update. Now without further ado, let's get it. Digimon World 3, or in Japan, Digimon World 3, The Door of a New Adventure, was developed by BEC and Boom Corp and published by Bandai. It first launched in North America in June 2002 before hitting Japan in July and Europe in November of the same year. The game tells the story of Junior, a boy who logs into a massive MMORPG called Digimon Online with his friends, only for a terrorist attack to trap all the players inside. Junior must fight to survive, uncover hidden plots, and find a way to escape the game alongside his Digimon partners. Unlike its predecessors, Digimon World 3 traded its traditional monster-raising focus for a system that felt much closer to the Japanese RPGs of the time, like Final Fantasy VI and Legend of Dragoon. It featured two main gameplay modes, an overworld map navigated with 3D character sprites, and turn-based battle screens where players fought one-on-one using their Digimon, switching and strategizing during intense fights. Bandai showcased the game at the 2002 Electronic Entertainment Expo in Los Angeles, where it made a strong first impression with its massive world and upgraded visuals. The soundtrack, composed by Satoshi Ishikawa, who had worked on Digimon World 2 and Digimon Digital Card Battle, was praised for its catchy anime-style music. Japan even got a special theme song for the game called Miracle Maker, performed by Spirit of Adventure, a group made up of Digimon anime singers Koji Wada, AIM, and Takayoshi Tanimoto. Despite its ambition, Digimon World 3 wasn't without controversy. In Japan, it earned a decent 27 out of 40 score from the weekly Famitsu and sold over 83,000 copies by the end of 2002. But in the West, critics were far harsher. It received generally unfavorable reviews on Metacritic, with a low average score of 47 out of 100. Reviewers slammed its slow battles, heavy grinding, and confusing progression. GameSpot's Brad Schumacher called the combat painfully slow and tedious, and official US PlayStation Magazine described it as profoundly mediocre, warning that only hardcore Digifans would really appreciate the game. Still, despite the rough critical reception, Digimon World 3 developed a loyal fan base. It even sold well enough in North America to earn a re-release under Sony's Greatest Hits line, proving that sometimes the fans know better than the critics. Unlike past Digimon World games, wild battles were now random, and combat changed from 3-on-3 fights to 1-on-1 duels. Players could tag in different Digimon, and the game introduced 3 types of Digivolution: Normal, Blast, and DNA. Normal were treated more like equipment. Each Digimon could carry up to 3 forms, mix and match techniques, and customize their battle styles. Plus, the game even included a full card battle system, where players needed high charisma or trophies from Duel Island to take on certain NPCs in strategic card duels. Digimon World 3 tried to do a lot, and even if it stumbled in some areas, it created one of the most memorable and complex entries in the franchise. So, let's jump into the story. Junior and his friends, Ivy and Teddy, log into Digimon Online, ready for a day of adventure. Ivy quickly changes her in-game name to Kale, but the fun barely begins before disaster strikes. A system error traps all the players inside the game. The game master from Magami, the company running the server, assures everyone that the situation is under control and blames the chaos on a mysterious hacker known as Lucky Mouse. Despite the panic, Junior pushes forward with his adventure, traveling into the West Sector, a region secretly controlled by the sinister group AOA. After defeating the sector's true leader, Junior discovers a hidden base belonging to Lucky Mouse. To his shock, Lucky Mouse turns out to be none other than Kale's long-lost brother, Kurt. He reveals the real villain, Magami itself, is a front for the AOA, whose true goal is far darker than anyone realized. Before Kurt can act, AOA forces storm the base, threatening to turn his sister into a pig-like creature called an Oinkmon if Kurt doesn't surrender a special Digi-Egg containing Themmon. a dangerous Digimon. Kurt refuses and is turned into Oinkmon, and the Digi-Egg is stolen. Determined to fight back, Junior leads an attack on the admin center, defeats the Game Master, and forces information out of him. Using a network break, Junior transports himself to the Amaterasu server, an alternate server now heavily under AOA's control. There, he takes down 2 of the AOA's top chiefs and uncovers more pieces of their evil plan. Returning to Asuka's server, Junior defeats the 4th sector leader and uses an emergency teleport system to reach Magasta. However, he is too late to stop the launch of the Juggernaut, a massive weapon. Venmon hijacks the Juggernaut's power to digivolve into Destromon, gaining the ability to cross into the real world, threatening human civilization itself. Junior then races back to Amaterasu, defeats the final 2 AOA chiefs, and gains access to the city. Leading a full-on assault on the admin center, he finally topples the Megami president. Using the central computer, Junior destroys Destromon, saving the real world from danger. Back in Asuka, Junior seeks help from Airdramon to lift the Oinkmon virus plaguing the players, but disaster strikes again. Venmon unleashes the Oinkmon beam across all servers, turning almost every player into Oinkmon. Only Junior and Kale manage to resist the virus. With no other choice, Junior storms the admin center once more. Inside the master room, he confronts a new enemy, Lord Megadeth. Following Lord Megadeth's trail, Junior travels to the military satellite Gunslinger. After a brutal fight with the powerful Armageddon, Junior pushes onto the control room, where he battles Lord Megadeth himself. Although Junior defeats him, Lord Megadeth succeeds in his twisted plan, using 4 Venmon to create Snatchmon, a new and terrifying Digimon. Snatchmon then absorbs Lord Megadeth and challenges Junior. Then, merging with the satellite itself, Snatchmon evolves into Galacticmon. Galacticmon's ultimate goal is to fuse with the Earth, becoming Gaiamon, a being of unimaginable power. In a final desperate battle, Junior defeats Galacticmon, and as a result, Galacticmon's body falls from space, burning up into a meteor shower before it can harm the planet. 3 months later, peace is restored. Junior returns to the Amaterasu server and finds a new era has begun. 4 new server leaders have taken charge, and Kurt, now restored to his true form, is crowned the new world champion. And that's the end of Digimon World 3. Yo, honestly, I can kinda see why this game got mid-reviews. Even the story mode itself just didn't really feel like Digimon to me compared to the anime. I much preferred Digimon Rumble Arena. Those games were sick, and I love the fighting and platforming. And honestly, I feel like this is one of the more forgettable entries. But leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about Digimon World 3. Did you love it? Did you hate it? With that being said, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to click the join button below to become an S-rank supporter. Click subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss another update. Until next time, peace.